I pretended to be deaf to get food stamps. I live in the USA. I was down on my luck a few years ago and applied for food stamps. I met all the eligibility criteria in my state, but there was a problem. The state was taking its sweet time to process my application despite saying it would be processed within a month. It had been over 2 months. I called the state helpline but was rudely told not to bother them and that it would be processed when it would be processed. My savings were starting to run out and I was getting desperate. I thought that government staff might be much more sympathetic towards a deaf person than a sobbing mess, so I used the Telecommunications Relay Service, TRS, to ask the State Department why my application was taking too long. The TRS is a free service for all U.S. residents. It's meant to allow deaf people to communicate over the phone. The deaf person would text a paid worker, who would read out the deaf person's SMS to the other person, and then transcribe the other person's reply back into a SMS message for the deaf person. This goes on and on for the entire phone call. I used the TRS. Long story short, the worker said that he'd look into why my application wasn't being processed, put me on hold for 5 minutes, and then said that he had escalated my application to high priority. Got my EBT card in the mail a week later.
Want to hear how this unfolds? Follow me for more of my stories and updates.